There's a dangerous middle ground where most experts get stuck. You're talented, you're smart, you're even respected, but you're not remembered. You're not chosen. You're just great. And great does not get you booked. Great does not go viral. Great doesn't become legendary. So let's change that. This is week 6 of the O.N.L.Y framework. You've learned how to own your difference, narrow your focus, lead with your story, and step into you are the category. Now it's time to bring it all together. Let's go from great to unforgettable. Here's what I see every day in my one-on-one audit calls, which say to the end, and I'll let you know how you can book one. A brilliant founder, a brilliant coach, or a creator doing everything right. Your content is solid, your offer is useful, you're booked here and there, but you plateau. Why? Because you never crossed the bridge from brand to category. You've got a good brand, but that's not enough. If your audience still sees you as one of many, you have not crossed that bridge yet. And the truth is, being great is the enemy of being chosen. Because great is forgettable in a sea of sameness. You don't want to be known as another mindset coach or another real estate investor. You want to be the one who does X for Y in a way only you can. Let me take you back. Now, I wasn't at A&E at the time, but I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. You ready? So A&E was evaluating a bunch of unscripted series. A bunch of them were polished, high concept, checked every box. Another, it was kind of a weird little pilot about hoarders. Which was raw, it was messy, and it was emotional. Guess which one exploded? Hoarders. Hoarders became one of the network's defining franchises. It wasn't the better show, it was the more specific show. It gave viewers a visceral feeling. And because it zigged while everyone else zagged, it carved its own lane. And that's what legendary brands do. They don't compete. They don't polish their way to the top. They punch you in the gut with conviction, with clarity, and emotion. So here are 3 moves to go from great to legendary. All right, number 1, you have to obsess how you make people feel. Your offer isn't what sells. Your content isn't what spreads. Your feeling is what makes you unforgettable. Kristen said during our one-on-one, people say I'm like a therapist, but not. They open up to me in ways they didn't even open up to their partners. Jeremy said, people feel like I actually see them. That's your fingerprint. It's your energy. If your content doesn't make someone feel seen, they won't remember you 5 seconds later. So you gotta ask yourself, what is the emotional signature I leave behind? That's the $2 bill move. That's what gets people saying, there's just something about you. All right, number 2, make your audience the hero. But you're the guide. Too many brands try to be the star of the story. You're not the star. Your audience is. But now you are the guide, the one who shows them how to win. My client Deb said it best, before working together, I was trying to tell everyone my background, but it never landed. You showed me how to flip the spotlight and tell my story in a way that served the client. Your story isn't for you. It's not your diary. It's a bridge to their transformation. So you got to tell it with precision, not perfection. And always ask, how does this help them see what's possible? Number 3, build assets that outlive you. Woo! I love this one. Legendary brands aren't built on hustle. They're built on assets, IP, content, frameworks, ideas that live on when you're offline. That's one of the reasons I created the O.N.L.Y framework. This isn't fluff, it's repeatable, it's scalable, it's transferable. Whether you're in real estate or coaching or consulting, this becomes your filter for every move you make. your website, your pitch, your next keynote. If you want to go from great to legendary, you need a system, not just a vibe, a blueprint. All right, so let me talk to you about some real client results I've had. Amy said, before I started using this framework, I felt like I was screaming into the void. Now people reach out and say, you're exactly who I've been looking for. Scott realized I don't need to prove my worth with a long resume. I just need to tell the right story to the right person. And Riza, love her, finally owned the power of her unique energy. It's not about being like everyone else. It's about being fully me and trusting that's enough. You can't buy that kind of positioning. You earn it by going all in on who you are, what you believe, and who you're here to serve. All right, so let's bring it home. I'm going to remind you what the O.N.L.Y framework is. Own your difference. The magic lives in your weirdness. Stop polishing, start owning. N, narrow your focus. Speak to one person, not everyone. Specificity scales. L, lead with your story. Don't just tell your story. Use it to guide others. And Y, you are the category. You're not competing, you're creating your own lane. So this is week 6. It's the last week of the O.N.L.Y framework. This is when you go from great to legendary. And it all comes together when you go from being great to being impossible to forget. This isn't about branding. It's about becoming the only choice for the people you're here to help. And if you want help clarifying that, I told you at the beginning, go to findyouronly.app. That's findyouronly.app. It's free, 8 questions, and you'll be able to finish them in under 8 minutes. That's gonna be the start of building your legendary brand. You're gonna get a beautiful deliverable, and then you're gonna have an opportunity to book a free 15-minute call with me to help really land that O.N.L.Y statement and so much more. I'm only doing this for a limited amount of time, so book while it's available. Go to findyouronly.app now. And as always, be the O.N.L.Y. Be the $2 bill.